up. So it should display. Right. There it is. Okay. Dude, look at that. The Croc 2 on the doorway. They're teasing us. They're teasing us, dude. But this was not on my bingo sheet. This was not on my bingo sheet at all for happening. The Halo 2 anniversary treatment. Oh, that's loud as hell. Halo 2 anniversary treatment for my childhood game is insane. The studio was dead. So it's kind of insane to me that this has happened. It's interesting that they went with the PSX sprites for the Gobbos. That's kind of weird, because I remember on the PC version, which I had, they weren't sprites. They were actually 3D models with like actual depth to their fur. They were kind of spiky, but maybe that's why they went with the PSX version. Maybe more people played Croc on PlayStation, and that's why they did that. But it looks good. The textures and everything look good. I got this for Switch as well. I've been playing on the Switch today. My mom has been watching me play it because she used to read the dialogue for Croc 2, because Croc 2 was the first game I ever played. And I didn't know how to read yet. So she would read all the dialogue for me. That shows how early this is. It looks good though. Textures, high res. And it's running good too. That's the important part. It was running really well on the Switch. It's not much to it, but you know how the Switch could be. So yeah, everyone always says it's kind of like it was supposed to be like the first 3D platformer game, like Super Mario 64 and all that, and you know, all that story, all that lore. They got the Crocopedia here, that's cool. But look at this. Look at that. Look at that, dude. You go back to the retro graphics. It's a noticeable change. Noticeable change. So we're gonna play for a bit on the Remastered, and then we're gonna go through some of the different settings just to try it out. Now it was so weird playing it with a controller on Switch, because I'm used to mouse and keyboard. I'm a PC guy and I played it on PC, so it's interesting to me. The music and everything's pretty good in terms of level. You could turn that down just a little bit. Does it? Yeah, no, it requires the keyboard to play. It requires the keyboard on the menu, just like the original. Because usually most PC games now, you just use your mouse and select it, but it doesn't do that. Not for the original. So how Croc 1 is layered, it's kind of got that original Crash Bandicoot level selection, and you even have a password thing where you can enter a password, because each level has its own password, so you can like skip ahead in the game if you know the password. But yeah, this is the original controls, I remember. This is hitting different, dude. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is... When I played it a little bit earlier today on the Switch, I was blown away at how well it felt to play it. Because Croc 1 is tank controls. Croc controlled like a tank. You'd move him like this, and then you'd have to like reorient him and then move him like a tank. It literally like he had tracks on him. Now he's completely free roam, right? Hold on. He's a little bit, no, actually. Yeah. The camera is mounted to his back here, so it's also, that's different. Yeah. Let's try something real quick. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The secret's still here, right? Of course it would be. Of course it would be. Watch. Yep. Everything's 1-to-1. Everything is 1-to-1. And it's just amazing. It's amazing. I'm gonna actually play with the controller for a bit. I'm gonna put the mouse and keyboard away and just kind of sit up here and play it like this. Cause it's beautiful. Look at how free roamy Croc is. You'd have to control him like tank controls with the mouse and keyboard, and it was way worse in the old version. Now he's completely free. He's completely free to move in any direction he wants, and it's beautiful. Yeah, that's how I do the quick thing. That's how I do that. Look at the skyboxes, dude. Look at the high resolution of the skyboxes and all that. It's just so, it's amazing. And something I noticed, listen. That cave reverb. They added that. They delayed the game to add things like that. Because people complained that it didn't have that cave reverb that the PlayStation version had. I didn't know it had that because I had this game for PC. But yeah. I'd like to take a moment to say that it took me a full hour to get this game on my PC. It's only available on GOG. G-O-G, GOG. Not Steam, not anything else. GOG. Which is okay. You know, I've heard GOG is alright. But Fett was going to gift me this game as a I don't know, just as a because he owed me, I guess, because I gifted him Black Myth Wukong during Christmas, and he's like, well, I'm gonna gift you Croc whenever that comes out. So he wanted to gift me Croc, and he couldn't do it because he hadn't bought a game on GOG, so it wouldn't allow him to gift it to a friend. So he had to give me his credit card information for me to check it out for myself. So he paid for it. Which was annoying, but you know, whatever. I'm sure it's a security thing where you don't want like a bot gifting out something or, you know, whatever. I don't know. But another thing I noticed was I couldn't download the launcher. I needed a new launcher in order to launch and install the game. That's fine, whatever. I downloaded the GOG Galaxy launcher, the executable. Wouldn't run. It wouldn't run at all. So I downloaded then the Croc installer for the Galaxy. I tried installing that, and Norton quarantined it for IDP generic. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? I tried downloading. Norton had limited my permission, so I just restarted the computer because it limited my user permission. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. Have to look up how to exclude and restore from my Norton quarantine in order to get the installer to work. And I got the installer to work, finally. And it was slow, and it took about 20 minutes for it to install. And then, when it installed, I had to install the game. So it took me over an hour to get this game that I purchased through GOG to get it on my computer. Atrocious. What a huge blunder. But it's here. It's here now. I don't care. It's here. And I'm enjoying it. And I'm loving it. It feels so good. I'm playing it with a PS5 controller. It's good. It's good stuff. It was clearly made with a controller in mind. But by the time this came out, it came out on the PSX, and at the time, they only had the D-pad. They didn't have the analog sticks yet. So guess what? Yeah. It actually lets me play with the D-pad. This is why the game was so tough for me as a kid. It was so difficult to get those controls down. It was just tough. It was straight up tough. But I guess that's why I like Souls games nowadays, huh? But yeah, this is just incredible. I not on my bingo sheet at all for Argonaut Studios to come back from the grave and be like, hey guys, so we're remastering Croc 1, and if it does good, we're gonna do 2. Like, holy crap, dude. Insane. Insane to me. Also, a lot more people played Croc than I thought. My buddy Fett played Croc too, and I played Croc 2. That was the first game I played. But then something about this one really stuck with me. And I think what it is, it's these open areas, these open vistas, and then the skyboxes. Because the skyboxes, the art, this is not really the best example. This is kind of washed out. But the skyboxes were so beautiful that it made, as a kid, you like filled in the pieces, you know what I mean? You didn't need cutting edge graphics because you just filled in the blanks as a kid. So when I saw this giant sprawling skybox, I'm like, wow, this is such a big open world. And Croc 2 was a lot more enclosed. It had like just narrow corridor levels. And there'd be some open areas, but what really limited Croc 2 was the draw distance. The draw distance sucked majorly to the point where it had that fog right in front of you for most of the levels, and that really gave me the feeling of everything being a bit more enclosed in Croc 2. Even though Croc 2 adds a hub area for the levels, it does the Spyro thing where you have a hub for each world instead of a level selector. So, yeah, I think Croc 2 would benefit more from a remaster than this game would. Although it's just beautiful. It is very beautiful, and I've noticed little details that are just one-to-one. The slidey walls. The walls are slippery. I remember that detail. But there's just so many little things. Like, we'll get later to the movable platforms where you stand on the arrow and the platforms move. But when you get to the end and it stops, it does a little wiggle. And like, I don't think that was in the original. They added that little wiggle of like the coming to a full stop, the momentum of it. So there's little things that Argonaut has added that is just, it makes all the difference. And the lighting, the little lighting and the glowing of the sprites and stuff. Like, this doesn't look impressive, right? This doesn't look impressive to any stretch of the imagination. But let's go to the graphics here. All right, look at this. Look at the difference. Of course, the frame rate's good, but it's such a huge difference. Look at the skybox. See the skybox up there? It's all pixels. It's all out of focus, right? And then we go back in here to the graphics. Look at that difference. It's night and day. So I like that. I like that a lot of remakes and remasters nowadays, they lose the soul. They lose the soul and the identity. And this is just a higher res Croc. This is a one-to-one with upgraded details, better controls, more options and side stuff. It's fantastic. I love it. As a kid, you know, a lot of this was over my head, a lot of these puzzles and stuff, and sometimes I would mess up on some of it. It seems really simple now, but trust me, later it gets difficult. But it's such a simple game, and I could tell, like, yeah, I'm glad Argonaut went ham with this. Because it is such a noticeable difference. Like, for example, look at this. That little jiggle the platform does. Such a minute detail. But it's noticeable that, like, wow, that's something they added in, you know? It's beautiful. The higher res skybox, the higher res textures, but it still maintains that 90s platformer aesthetic. There's a secret back here, I remember that. It actually feels much better with a controller. I actually recommend you use a controller. As a kid, I always played with mouse and keyboard, but it's like, this is the way to go. It's like Dark Souls. You can't play Dark Souls with a mouse and keyboard. I know that some people I know do that, and I make fun of them for it. But this was made for a controller. Especially now that the tank controls are gone. But I was so excited when Argonaut came back together and they said, hey, yeah, we're doing this. I was blown away. Because, okay, I gotta focus for this. It's on the left. Okay. See, like as a kid, I would be lost. I would honestly be lost there. Because I was playing this when I was like 3.5 years old, 4 maybe a little bit older, because I played Croc 2 first. But I think these games are so important for early development. Dude, because, you know, at the time, I was in preschool. It might have even been before preschool. In fact, I had a Croc 2 t-shirt that I wore to preschool, so it was definitely during preschool or before. And yeah, like, this helped me develop hand-eye coordination, problem solving, pattern recognition, you know, like, Because, like, I'm fairly certain I'm on the spectrum. You know, I'm not diagnosed or anything with autism, but there are people I know who are, and I got what they got. So, you know, maybe a slight touch. But I noticed that I had a real learning disability looking back. And it was very hard for me to learn how to read and write. And I struggled with that for a long time. But it's games like this that I feel like caught me up. I feel like playing things like this, recognizing patterns, and making it fun and engaging is super important for like an adolescent. And this was that game for me. This was it. So it's just an absolute blast to have it here before me. You know, I played this, and I played Croc 2 for a YouTube series many years back. And, you know, it really hit me playing it again. It's like remembering one of the best plates of food, one of the best dishes you've ever ate, and having it right there in front of you, and you're smelling it, and you're like, this is pure nostalgia, you know? It's just amazing. But it's just an incredible thing. It's absolutely incredible thing. I'm gonna be playing this for a while tonight, so I hope you stick around if anyone's watching. But this is going to be, I'm gonna probably put this up on YouTube. I'm gonna have, just like with the Elden Ring stuff that I've been doing, I'm just gonna put the whole uncut VOD up on YouTube. But yeah, I remember my parents really liked Croc, and my cousins as well enjoyed playing it. It was a game that really anyone could get into, anyone in the family. And that's something that's rare, you know, especially nowadays where video games are very niche. Not really niche, they're mainstream, but I mean the genre, the type of game. You can't just like throw Dark Souls at any person and be like, yo, pick this up, you know? But it's just, this is one of those games that appeals to everyone, and it's just fun. It's just simple, fun time. Oh man. Imagine this with tank controls. I had to do this with tank controls a while back to get all the Gobbos, and I hated it. The worst thing ever. Hey, Barricam, how's it going? The music too, dude. I have the full Croc soundtrack for both Croc games on my computer, and I've had it for years, and I've used it for Be Right Back screens. I've used it for so much stuff because it is so good. For the time, it's so good. Oh, mini boss time. Yeah, it really is. It's a better game now. That's the cool thing. It's a better game now. With the tank controls, this game sucks. You would get used to it, and we had nostalgia going because like this is one of the first few. This is like the third or fourth game I ever played, right? But the tank controls made the game suck. It straight up sucked. It was overly difficult because of that, but now that it's free roam with the controller, yeah, it's good again. I remember this boss. I remember being scared because I thought I was going to have to fight the Baron. I thought this was the level I was going to have to fight the Baron, and I would give the mouse and keyboard over to my mom, who was there with me. Like, this was a family game for me, where I actually would play it. So, like, it's just one of those things where it had that impact, because I was like, oh my god, I'm going to fight the Baron. And then I get in here, right? because this is the theme with all these mini bosses, with all the bosses actually. You have like 2 segments in the level to get you crystals and stuff, and then you go into the boss fight. And they added the names and the health bars now, which is such a nice little touch. So you wait for him to get like winded, and then you slap him. And I remember it taking me a long time as a kid to figure that out. I always kept running into him and trying to tail attack, and I was like, why aren't I hurting him? Problem solving. It was all about the problem solving. Be patient. Wait. Okay, I'll be patient. And then I noticed, hey, he's getting tired. What if I attack him while he's tired? And then I figured it out. But that's the thing with these games. When you're 2 or 3 years old, you don't know how anything works. So when you go into a specific medium like this where you're platforming and you learn, okay, this is the jump. I'm building momentum when I'm running. And then I jump to get more distance. Okay, this button makes this platform lower. That's super important. It's super important as a kid where you're learning how things work in the world. It's just, I thoroughly think that it's games like this that help me develop as a person. Yeah. I never beat this game as a kid. That second to last level before the Baron in the castle with those spikes, the spike platforms that like boom, boom with the drum guy. Oh my god. Literally impossible for the most part. It felt like in order to beat it, you had to exploit the physics of the game. It didn't feel good at all. So I wonder how that's going to feel now with the new controls. But look at this. Look at the lighting. Look at that. Like that looks good. Let's go in here, right? Look at this. Look at that. Look how jaggedy and polygonal it is. This is like PSX stuff. Let's play it like this for a bit. Let's play it with the retro graphics for a bit. Yeah, and the lighting system, which I think was like revolutionary for the time. Because like all the little sparkles, all the little sprites going on. And then stuff lights up. And that was like big stuff happening with the hardware. Oh yeah, that PSX. But I played it for computer, so there was a lot of power that the computer had back then. That was really good. I think I played this on an American Megatrend PC. CRT monitor, of course. Windows 98 operating system. That really dates, you know, when I was playing this. But it is just a phenomenal game. There's no other way to say it. And I think it's easier now with the controls, the new controls, how it's just so, I mean, I've been gaming all my life. I'm 29 years old. I understand the right stick is for camera and the left stick is for movement. So the fact that they just made it that way with this, I'm moving the camera myself. Like, I'm moving the camera myself. I don't care that the camera doesn't glue onto Croc. But here's the thing. I'll pull out the keyboard. Look at this. The arrow keys. The arrow keys locks the camera behind Croc. That's a big brain developer move there. Because now, if you want to play it with mouse and keyboard, that limiting factor is your camera. So it glues it to his back. S tier. But yeah, it feels better with the controller, in my opinion. Yeah, I got that key. But it is a phenomenal remaster so far. I'm very excited to continue playing this. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna spend a good chunk, maybe until midnight, I'll be playing this. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I didn't even realize there was a heart down there until I looked down there and saw it in the gummy. And it wants you to stomp the gummy to get far enough down to get it. Alright, let's turn it back to the remastered graphics. That noise. They kept the atrocious noise. Yeah, childhood. You know what's insane? I have the same computer speakers that computer had back in 99 or 2000. Yeah, 2000, I think. I have the same speakers hooked up. So I always use headphones for everything. But I have the speakers here on both sides of my monitor. That goes to show they just don't make things like they used to. But I remember playing a lot of games on that American Megatrend, like Roller Coaster Tycoon. My dad played Return to Castle Wolfenstein. That ends the level, so I'm not gonna grab that jigsaw yet. That's something that I realized on the Switch version, was the jigsaw ends the level. A little Banjo-Kazooie reference in there. But yeah, I remember those jigsaw puzzle pieces are, they unlock like the secret worlds and stuff. And in Croc 2, they do it that you have to earn a trophy. There's like a secret area in each level where you earn a Gobbo trophy. And then when you get all the Gobbo trophies for each level, you then unlock the secret level with the jigsaw puzzle. And I think you need all the jigsaw puzzle pieces in order to get to the secret area at the end of the game, I think. But it's a simple game. There's not really much to collect. You got the colored gems, you got the Gobbos, then you got your keys and stuff like that. Silver keys for the cages, golden keys for the doors. And it's just, that's the game. Yeah, Croc 2 was the game, the first game I played. And I liked it. But there was something about this one. And I think it's because I think Croc 2 was severely limited at the time with that draw distance. Because it was foggy, real close, because they couldn't afford to have a good draw distance. So yeah, like Croc 2 would do the best with a remaster, I feel. I'd really like to see Croc 2 remastered. To see what they do with that, because it'd be a whole new game with the draw distance increase so that you could see ahead of you a long ways. But I mean, I'll always love Croc 2 as well. I'll always be super nostalgic for Croc 2. But the ambience and the aesthetic of Croc 1 is just unbeatable, in my opinion. It's just, I love it. I felt the end game for Croc 2 was a bit rushed, where you had to get the Croc's family eggs, because at the end of the game, the Baron takes the eggs and you have to go like retrieve them. I thought that was super rushed. It felt like just rehashed stuff. And when you get all the eggs, it just ends. It just ends. You get credit roll. And I felt like it was a super rushed ending. Like they ran out of which sucks, but I'd like to see them. If they remaster Croc 2, I would like to see them redevelop that. I'd like to see them complete that, actually. And, you know, because obviously they probably had grander plans. What is this silver key for? I think I know what it's for. I need to head back. But dude, the controls are... I was actually struggling with these areas here in the past, years ago, with the mouse and keyboard. But now it's like, it's so easy because it's just so intuitive on the controller. I mean, look at that, just split-second reaction time. I'm able to navigate these difficult jumping puzzles instantly. Look at this. The only thing is, you start having momentum before you even land on the platform. I think that was a huge flaw of this game, is if there's a platform moving, like watch. See how I start moving with the platform before I even touch down? And it's because they want to keep your momentum, right? When you jump, you don't want to just like jump up and have the platform keep going. So I understand why they do it that way, but I feel like it's not that tuned. It's not finely tuned enough, and it throws you off if you want to like quickly jump from platform to platform. That's another life. I'm getting a lot of lives here, but as I said years ago when I was doing my playthrough of this game, you'll need it, because it does get super difficult. I wonder just how much easier it'll be, though, with a controller and better controls. But alright, it's time to get the jigsaw piece. I'm good, I'm good. Okay, just don't fall. Just get good. See, my games nowadays are Soulsborne, so I live and breathe Souls games. So I'm not, you know, I'm pretty familiar with difficulty in video games and used to it. Look at this guy, look at him. Did they improve the animation? I think they improved his animation. Because, like, these guys, they do this, like, unique enemy, and he's, like... this is the only level he's in. The nostalgia is real, dude. I love it. Can't kill those guys, I don't think. But it's so good. I love this game. So I'm gonna play for a bit. I think what I'll do is I'll get through this world and I'll get through the next one, the snow one. And I'll probably call it there, I think. That'll be good. Oh my god. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. The music is so freaking good. I saw Vinny Vinesauce play this. He streamed this and he's going to do a series on it. And I'm really happy because it's just a good game. But also, I'm glad that someone like him plays it and can appreciate it. Because I'm a big fan of Vinny. I'm a big fan of him. He's a cool dude. And he inspired me to want to go onto Twitch and live stream. So, like, to have him play this, you know, is huge. So nice, pleasant surprise, and it gets this game some more attention. Like I said, I got this on Switch as well. I wanted to get it for PC to stream it. But it's just, oh man, I love it. I love this game. There's something about the nostalgia factor of a game like this that it hits different. You know, it hits different. It doesn't matter where you've gone in life. It doesn't matter what you've done or where you've gone. If you're a Croc fan, like, you know, like, we all come back to this point. We all come back to a game like this somewhere. Somewhere in people's childhood. They played this, you know? It's a great equalizer. Yeah, this is how you get all these crates. As a kid, yeah, as a kid, good luck figuring that out. I had to figure that out after trial and error. I think what I did was, as a kid, I would just keep replaying over and over again the levels that I was good at. And then when I would get to a tough part, I would just stop that. And then I would keep going back and replaying the old levels. And so that made my progression of these games super slow. It probably took me a good several months to beat these games. And being, you know, a 3.5, 4-year-old at the time, that's a long time. That's a good chunk of your life at that point. So, like, you know, oh, look at the lighting in this place. It's so good. That's some good stuff. But these games, they take time to beat. And I wasn't really up for a challenge. And Croc 1, of course, was very challenging because of those bad controls and how the game ran and all that stuff. And I was still developing my hand-eye coordination. Of course, nowadays I just blow through these like nothing, but like each world took me a substantial amount of time. It was like a big deal. It was a big deal to go through each world. Usually I don't, for anyone new, I don't usually do face cam. And the reason for that is because I'm not really that expressive facially. So I'd rather have like the game there. Oh shoot, I should have checked to see if I was blocking anything. I don't think I am. Am I? Hold on. Maybe the Gobbo count. Let me get a Gobbo and see if that's on the... I think it's in the bottom left corner. It might be. It isn't. Okay, never mind. I don't think my camera is blocking anything. Oof. But yeah, is there a heart there? No. I usually don't include face cam. I'm not a face cam kind of person. So I just wanted to do it because this is so important to me, you know? And it instills a reaction of a sort, so... And also, you know, it might get people in to be like, oh my god, heart with a face cam. That never happens. But I'll probably not do it for the next stream. It's just not my content, so... But I wanted to change it up because of how special this game is to me. I just... Okay. Yeah, I got everything. Okay. There's a key in the middle of one of these crates, so I need to jump down directly. Or let's just break them when it... Oh yeah, that's how it is. This game teaches patience and observation, because on the Switch, I broke straight down those crates all the way down. I didn't even notice the key there, so I wasn't able to grab the key. Yeah. And of course, if you just take your time and observe, it rewards you. And that is a great lesson to learn as a kid, is be observant. Be observant, see what the puzzle is before you do anything. Don't destroy a crate you don't want to destroy, because you won't be able to bring it back. It teaches you something, you know, subconsciously. That's what all the best games do. They teach you something subconsciously. They don't gotta be in your face about this or that, or, you know, this meaning or politics. You can have all that, but for a kid, for a child, you gotta put it in a metaphor. You gotta put it in something that they can understand. And then they get it. And I feel like a lot of people, a lot of developers, people that write for media, people that do all kinds of things, all these stories, they get up in your face and they feel like that's the point. They don't gotta do that. You learn all you need to know through other means. That's nostalgia being injected into my veins. Look how beautiful that is. Like, yeah. It's like a rush. It's like a warm wave blowing over my body looking at this. And anyone who hasn't played this, who doesn't know, they're just like, what? But Ark, it's just some crates over there and some crystals and some fireballs on lava. Why are you like getting intense and emotional? And it's like you don't understand. You don't get it, buddy. It's like the Joker thing. You wouldn't get it. It's insane to see this come alive, high res. Never in my wildest dreams would I imagine that Argonaut would come back and do this. And it's clear that they loved it just as much as we did, because it's a better game now. It is just a better game. I'm very happy with that. Okay, I need to break these first. I hope they do Croc 2, because Croc 2 needs a remaster the most, I think. Get rid of that draw distance fog and other things. Maybe even finish the after end game and give us a better ending. And make a Croc 3, please. It's not like a Half-Life 3 scenario. As long as you make something, we're gonna love it. Alright? I don't think Argonaut's gonna watch this, but if they do, like, you're not going to let us down. You're not going to let us down, because we are just as big fans of this as you are. You're not going to disappoint. You can go and you can take what you've learned and you can make a Croc 3, and we love it no matter what. Okay. I hope one day they make a Croc 3 if Croc 2 Remastered gets made, and that has a lot of sense. Look at that little detail. Look at that detail there. Let's change the graphics, all right? Look how that looks in retro, right? It's just a repeating texture. It's a repeating pattern. We go to Remastered, and yeah, you could say it's a repeating pattern, but notice how it gets dimmer the lower down it goes. How many people are going to look over the edge and actually look at the lava? Not many, but you know what? They went there and they adjusted that. And it's the minute details that are really, really good in this. And I know why they went all out. It's Croc 1. You know, it is quite literally set up for easy development. I mean, it's a section of platforming stages. Look at that. This is why Croc 1 is better than Croc 2. Even though I played Croc 2 first, this right here, the artist behind these skyboxes, you make up the ambience and this game and how good this game is. Like, you did a huge part of making this game so good. Because as a kid, right, coming into this as a modern day gamer, you look at this and you're like, this is it, this is the game right here. You're looking at the whole entire level right here. And then this is like Dead Space. This is Dead Space to a modern day gamer. But to a kid, you look at this and you're like, there's a whole world out there. What's behind that horizon? You know, what's behind that hillside? Your mind fills in the blanks as a kid. And that's why Croc 1, even though it was way more limited than Croc 2 in terms of the level design, it felt like a bigger world. It had better ambience because of it. And it's why it's so good. It's why it's so good. Because to this day, I think about levels in Croc. I think about standing up here and looking down over the landscape like I just climbed a mountain. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And game design doesn't have that nowadays. They feel like they gotta have everything thrown in your face. And they don't allow you to fill in the blanks because so many blanks have been filled in modern day development. Anyways, this shocked me today when I played this level on the Switch. You know why? It's a swimming level. I thought all the swimming levels were like in the frozen area, in the ice island. When they throw a swimming level at you for the first time in a secret freaking gem area. Did I not get all the Gobbos? I must have been yapping so much, I think I missed a Gobbo. Hold on, I could probably just get out of here. Yeah, I could probably just leave. I don't have to hit the gong here, I could just walk back out. Yeah. Because there's 6 Gobbos in each level. Right? I missed a Gobbo somewhere. Also, I've seen the old commercials for Croc, and they call it like Legend of the Gobbos or something. I don't care. That's a mispronunciation. It's always been Gobbos. I think the developers call it Gobbos as well. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I didn't go down there. Okay. Oh, shoot. Why is that like that? Give me one of those. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I... Did I go down here? I didn't. Okay. I remember as a kid, this really messed me up. Look how easy that was. Yeah, as a kid, I always struggled with those. Those were really difficult for me. The Croc 2 one. Oh my god, I remember having to come back to that. That was so difficult for me back in the day. It was at the end of the game, actually, in Croc 2. There was like this gauntlet you had to go through of level after level after level to get to the final boss. And oh my god, there's so many tough, challenging puzzles you had to go back to back to back to back that made it grueling. Alright, I got everything, right? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Boss time. Yeah. I also like that there's just no loading screens whatsoever. It's weird that the cutscenes are lower frame rate. I think it's just because they've rendered it 1-to-1. So they didn't want to increase the frame rate of that. I don't know how that works, but that's what I assume. Look at the... Wait a second. Does that look like AI to you? Did they high-res the skybox with AI? Hold on. Wait, no, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that, right? Hold on. Wait, no. Oh no, there's no way. Oh no, don't tell me. AI high-res the skyboxes. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't notice. They AI'd high-res the background. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did that. Look at that wipe. Look at that AI wipe across that. Oh my god. I can't believe they AI'd high-res that. I thought they 1-to-1 redid it. That is... Alright. That's a -1. Okay. That's disappointing. Listen, that's disappointing. I'm disappointed, Argonite. I'm very disappointed in that. That you would AI high-res the background. Now, I don't know why you did that. I don't know why that happened. I don't know if you were directly involved or a different studio did that and worked on that bit. But... look, it's so clearly AI. Look at it. It's actually kind of lifeless. Like, look at this. You go back to retro, and it's clearly like, handmade there with all the pixels. I mean, look at all the battle bits. That was what I was going to talk about. As a kid, you look at that and you're like, look at all the mushrooms. Look at the castles and stuff. Look at all that, like that world out there. You go to Remastered, and it's just static. It's just there because it's a freaking AI high res. I know I'm staying on this part for a while, but I'm just trying to wrap my head around why they did that. Oh my god. So that's a -1. That's a -1 on that. This has gone from a 10 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10 now. Alright? You've -1 because of that AI. That is not good. I thought they 1-to-1'd everything. So now I gotta wonder, what else did they AI? You can't tell me that you've AI'd the textures of everything. You can't tell me that. You had a team redo it, right? You had a team, like, high-res the textures, right? You had the textures and everything still, right? Because that's not a good feeling you've instilled in me. But anyways, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. We'll say that, you know, yeah, that's AI as hell. I see it. The blur out there. Some of it looks good. Look at that. Look how AI that looks. You can tell on that little segment above Croc right there. I'm disappointed. Disappointed in that, guys. You're doing so good. All right. It's okay. It's a sad practice, but that's all right. We're focusing on the game right now. Problem is, it's those details like the skyboxes that made this game so good, so... Did the crowd noise just go away? Yeah, there it is. This is kind of a fun little boss fight. I remember as a kid, this was very difficult for me because I didn't know what to do. But it's the same basic principle of just run away until they get worn out. And you come in for your strike. Once again, teaching patience, you know, teaching patience. There you go. Yeah, all the bosses in the game go by the rule of 3. Except for the Baron, I think. I think he has 3 sets of 3. Which makes sense. I'm still loving this, though. Twisty tunnels. Alright. So this is a secret area. It's so responsive, and that's what I love about it. Croc has never been better. It's so weird, it's almost off-putting how well the game runs and how well it plays. That's what I love about it the most, is how well it plays. That music. Croc soundtrack is just banging. Croc, I think, was the perfect storm, and I wish it got a lot more attention, but it had some giants to contend with. It had Super Mario 64, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, all those giant games. Huge titans of platforming. So it's just one of those things where it got out franchised, you know? This is cool. This is cool. Yeah, I like these little levels because it gives you, obviously, the extra lives, which I'll be honest, like, you're just saving for the later stages of the game. You're gonna be saving these lives for the later stages because it gets tough. Straight up. These areas with these tall things and the platforms remind me a lot of the cave sections from Croc 2. Because there's a lot of areas where you have to look up and there's like a lot going on in there. I think Croc 2 did very well with its underground segments. Okay. Grab that and complete it. And that is the next island here. We are back at the snow place. Oh my god. That hits. This is so Christmassy. I love winter. I love winter. Christmas. All that. I love that. It's the best time of the year. People always say that, but in my opinion, it's true. I love snow. I love blue. All that. And I think this game also attributed to that. Because I love the snow segments. I love the vibe and the ambience of the snow segments because it was very Christmassy music. And it was always a great thing to play during the Christmas season. Music. You could just feel it. Man, that hits. Yeah, this hits. This hits hard. I keep saying it, but I'm blown away that they remastered Croc. Like, it's insane. Out of all the games to get remastered, what a game to just remaster. It's amazing. I'm getting so locked in. I don't really have any commentary. You know, it sort of speaks for itself at this point, you know? You don't even need me here. That's why I don't do face cam most of the time. I'm just taking up space on the screen. But it is amazing, you know? Think of the people that are no longer with us, who will never know that we got a Croc remaster, you know? It's insane. Okay. The ice is terrifying. These guys throw snowballs, right? Yeah. They reach down and then they pick up some snow. throw it at you. I like that they got unique enemies for each world. I always love that. It's, of course, it's very Super Mario, you know. The things that are prevalent in this game are obviously prevalent in Super Mario. You didn't think to put the gong down on the ground, guys? If it's 1-to-1, I get it, you know, but still. Maybe I'm overthinking. Does that look AI upscaled as well? I kind of want to look behind the scenes and see what they've been doing. Kind of want to look at the development behind the scenes and see what they were doing with some of this stuff, because now I'm scared at like what else is the sprites AI as well? Are the sprites AI upscaled? Like I don't know anymore, but that skybox was clearly AI'd. Clearly. So now I'm scared. I'm scared that did they just throw this in an AI generator to make it look better? Like there's a clearly they made the game play better. You know, clearly, and there's little details here and there that speak to effort and love. But then you see that, and it's like, all right, well, what studio did that? You know, so I'm very curious to see who did what on this remaster. Because the skybox is, I mean, that looks, but then that. I just don't know. It's hard to tell. It's too hard to tell, and that's kind of the thing with AI nowadays, is it's too hard to tell. You know? And another thing, is it bad that AI makes it easy to just make things look higher res? Easily. Is that a bad thing? You know, that's another kind of an ethical question, I guess you can say, for development and stuff like that. So AI is a big thing. Oh, looky here! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Yeah, secret. But yeah, it's like one of those things where is it ethical? You know, how does the AI upscale it, you know? Whose job are you taking away from? Is it cheap? Does it look cheap compared to having somebody actually go in and actually remake it in a higher resolution? So it's definitely a question to be had in the industry. Because we will be we'll be very soon be in the age of most games being AI slop. And the scary thing is a lot of those games will become very popular because it will appeal to a lot of people. And it's easy. So you're gonna see that. And what sucks is Nintendo is now doing the $80 thing for digital. and $90 for physical. So they've opened the floodgates. Who's next? PlayStation, Xbox are probably going to increase their prices. Everyone's going to start going up. And yet, they're going to be trying their best to save on costs by doing AI and more AI. And AI this and AI that. What really sucks, though, is how does AI do its learning? What is it using? So definitely a real ethical thing for the industry. So I know the music industry had that moment when Ghostwriter did that AI Drake cover, which was huge. It was huge. It blew people's minds because it was really good. It was the best Drake had ever sounded. I'm not a Drake guy, but man, you have a thing like that hit that hard, you know that AI is gonna put some people out of a job. Because it's dangerous. It's a dangerous thing. Anyways, an odd myriad of topics while playing this, but relevant. Because the skybox back there was clearly AI, so it's all relevant. Everything else looks really good though. Look at the textures there. Look at the waterfall textures. Like, for reference. You know, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah, that's a little weird. I actually think it looked a little better. Like, it looks smoother and higher resolution, but it's little things here and there that are a little wonky. Before I go through the door, I gotta head back because I got that key. I'm enjoying it so far, though. I'm really enjoying this game. I always loved how cozy the snow levels were. It always felt like a cozy experience. Oh my god, I gotta jump this. Yeah, see, the ice makes it difficult. I'm not gonna lie, that made my hand a little sweaty. Another thing I noticed, I just forgot. Listen, the music picked up where it left off. Like, listen to this. I don't remember that in the original. Did it? I thought it always restarted the music. Like, that's what I always thought. I thought the music restarted when you would enter and re-enter a level. But no, it literally resumes the music where you left off. And I thought, I'm blown away by that. Because I don't remember that at all in the original. Nice. I don't know what kind of charge level my controller is, so I'm hoping it doesn't die on me. But it shouldn't. I've had it charged for a bit now, I'd say. It's not like I don't got any vibrate going on, so I'm not using a lot of charge. Okay, this is difficult. This is a difficult one. Made it a little bit easier. Up a bit. Oh. 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 I'm slowing down. Oh, it tried to fake me out. It's trying to fake me out. Oh my god, dude. My hand is sweating. My hands are sweating. There he is. Oh my god, dude, that was difficult. I was on the... Imagine doing that with tank controls. Impossible. This is why this game needed This game needed the remaster for the controls. That's what it needed the remaster for. But... Croc 2 is going to need the remaster for its graphical limitations, for the draw distance and stuff like that. Because Croc 2, that dog go in the water? Was that I think that's a 1-to-1 thing. I also like that, I don't think this dog shows up anywhere else. Like, there's just unique enemies that they just plop into a level and they're just nowhere else. You never find them ever again. I remember this area. Like, big time. This is the swim, this is the water one, right? I swim here, right? No, not yet. Okay. Yes, I do. I do. That's the water down there. How do we get to him? Guess I gotta come back. Oh, that's right. This is the loop around level. You kind of do a loop around. Yeah, you go in here and you swim. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get used to the controls. So much more intuitive though. It's so much easier to swim now. Okay, it's another one of these. I'll just catch it like that. Yep. Easy. Easy. Okay. Kazoo. Yep. And then we'll come back because there's a key somewhere. We need that silver key. It's up there. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. Oh my god, I remember this. This is beyond the point that I played on the Switch now. this level. From this point on, I'll probably be playing further ahead than I have been on the Switch. So I'll just play on the Switch casually whenever I feel like it. It just makes me smile, dude. It makes me grin to myself looking at this. The memories associated with this. To you, it's just a segment of platforms, but to me, this is like home at Christmas. It's a beautiful thing, nostalgia. That Gobbo. Oh, look at that! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, what a nice put together level. Like, what a nice little wraparound level, dude. So we're starting to get to a point where it's really well thought out and designed. And it gives you a lot of satisfaction in like coming back and going through in a new way and unlocking new stuff. I like the look of the snowball, it's really good. Yeah, this would have been, that would have taken me a while with the tank controls. But now it's so easy. Dude, with controllers the way to go. I highly recommend it. Very nice. Chumley's Snowden. This is the first boss. Who's Chumley? I know who Chumley is. It's the guy with the jetpack. Yeah. I don't know why, but Chumley's levels. Look at this. This is giving me chills. It's Croc is shivering. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is giving me chills, dude. Look how good it looks. Look at the lighting. Oh, I bet Argonaut were hyped when they saw that, when they see, you know, they put it together and then they put it into a finished product and they look at it and they're like, yeah, people are gonna love this. I can tell. I can tell. This is some good stuff. We're gonna get a good look at those backgrounds though, because I'm not letting you off the hook yet, Argonaut, for the AI you've been doing and the upscaling of that. Someone has. So we're gonna take a good long look at some of this. This, I love this. It's so beautiful because, like, look, it's like a hand. There's like a giant's hand out there. It's like, what is that? What world is out there? You know? We're gonna go into the original to show you what it looked like. Because in the original it was pixelated. You could barely tell those are battlements out there. But you're like looking out there and you're seeing it. And you're like, wow, like what is this world out here? Actually, let me take a look here. Display setup. Okay. Ambient occlusion. Bro, you good? You crashed. We crashed. What? Hold on. Let's take a moment. What? What do you mean Croc crashed? Checking Discord real quick. Okay. I am blown away that crashed. We're gonna go back in. I don't know why it did that. So, yeah, I don't know why that did that, but that's alright. Oh, look at that! It's in the retro graphics because I set it to the retro graphics. So we get to see the actual PSX sprite. Yeah, see, it's the PlayStation Gobbos are just two sprites. And I never really understood that. Because... Alright, we want remastered. Yeah. So why did this break? How come that broke? So why does that crash the game? Okay, note that, alright? So we got, okay. So we got the -1 from AI upscaling on the Skybox. We got a -1 for being on GOG instead of Steam. And having to deal with an hour of trying to get the product that I purchased onto my freaking computer. And then... a little technical glitch, but it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go back into it. It's not... we didn't lose much progress. I don't know why it's showing Xbox controls on the screen instead of PlayStation. Maybe it's because it's not set up correctly. I probably could set that up. Okay, everything's looking good. What time is it? Oh no, I think I see AI. No, it originally looked like that, but still. It's just, it's noticeable. Yeah, see, it's less noticeable here. It actually looks, you know what? It actually looks like they touched it up. So they might have AI upscaled it, but they probably went in and touched it up themselves. But like look at that, for example, above Croc. What is that little black dot there? And let's go back into retro. Yeah. Like, it's just... it looks weird when you upscale it because it's clearly AI. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's just weird stuff. Weird stuff I'm seeing. I'm sorry if I'm like nitpicking, but like, you do not understand how important these backdrops are. The level is 4 chunks of ice with some crates, enemies, a freaking monkey bar. Like, the backdrop is everything, you know? It makes your ambience, your immersion in the game. So that's why I care so much, because as a kid, like I said before, your mind fills in the blanks. So there's a whole world out there. It's all these castles and like ruins, like what is the lore of this place, you know? And we don't got a Vaddy Vidya to go make 3-hour lore videos on Croc, you know? So it's interesting to me. Anyways, it's Chumley, the Rocket Man. So once again, this game isn't known for its bosses. I'll just admit that right away. It's another case of wait until they wear out and then hit them. But it's teaching you, you know? It teaches you something as a kid. To be patient. To wait until it's the right opportunity to act. Just like that. I love this. Clouds of ice. Oh man. I bet this is gonna be difficult. I remember distinctly in the past, there was a secret level in the ice area that was immensely difficult. So this might be it. But it might be a lot easier with the controller, with better controls. I'll try for a completionist run. I'll try for that. I'll try to get every single Gobbos so I can get every single secret area. Oh, that's yeah, that was a problem, but I avoided it. In this game, originally with the tank controls, you just had to commit. If you messed up, you were like, alright, I messed up. And like, there was no way you could react in time because you were so slow. You had to maneuver your character and like line it up and then jump in a straight line. And if you messed up, you just had to commit. So like being able to react so quickly with the controller and all this, it's night and day. It makes it a really good platformer. See how that works. Okay. I might take a hit here. Yeah. Is that right? We're Gucci. We're Gucci'n. So good, dude. It's so good. Alright, we get this jigsaw puzzle piece. Yeah, very Banjo-Kazooie. Definitely the jigsaws are like, why would you have jigsaws? Like, what are those for? You know? But, yeah. Croc 2, I felt like it was explaining a little bit more, like with the vendor, the shop guy. I don't remember what his name is, where he would speak. Everyone spoke like a weird language, and then it have like English dialogue boxes below. And like the store vendor would always be like, oh, look, and all that. But like, it seemed like there was lore kind of being added. Like, he would say that you needed the power of all the jigsaw puzzle pieces to fully banish the Baron. Something like that. Also, I love the puns of the pun level names. Really good. Wonder if I can reach over there. You know what? I don't want to try. Because I probably can't get back. This is another one of those loop around levels where you have to find keys to go around. Oh, I remember this area. I remember this area specifically. I mean, I remember all this level segments, but like when I think about Croc, years and years later, there's specific levels I think of, and this is one of those areas. Now watch out for the penguins, because everyone knows a sliding penguin is lethal. Kowalski. Analysis. I don't know why I said it like Croc. Kowalski. Analysis. I can't do a good penguin, so Madagascar accent, I guess. Oh yeah. Dude, something goes hard about the interiors, the caves of the snow areas. There's something that just goes hard about it. Look at that glow of blue right there. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, this would be difficult. These platforms are extremely small. They're very, very difficult to jump onto with tank controls. Can't quite reach up there, so that means that I'll probably need something. Kerpow. So intuitive. It feels so good, dude. Beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, like this. Look at this. Look at that. Look how fast I'm able to do that. It's not like I'm any better than I was when I played this years ago. But like, it's just because of how good it is on a controller with free roam, you know, free omnidirectional Croc, you know, it's just so good. I've been watching Invincible. I'm in season 2. I think I'm nearing the end of season 2. It's peak. It's honestly really good. I get why there's so many memes and why it's so viral. It's just a damn good story. I'm not a superhero fan. I'm not a big Marvel guy. So I really like it when they put a spin on it, so to speak. Oh, I remember that guy. Those guys steal your Gobbos. I remember that. I remember these guys. It's literally a Gobbo stealer. If he runs up to you, he'll grab a Gobbo and you have to grab him. I always thought that was so cool as a kid. Just being like, oh my god, he could take your Gobbos. Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is a chill one. This is a chill level. Listen to that music. This is literally giving me chills. There's certain achievements. I don't know if there's an achievement list. There probably is. But there's certain achievements that you can get for doing different things. Like, don't collect any crystals in a level, I think. Or something. There's just a lot of stuff. Pacifist. So don't eliminate any Dantinis, I guess. Just a lot of stuff. A lot of achievements. And I think I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try out getting all of them. Some of them seem very difficult. Listen to, hear that Looney Tunes goofy noise. Yippee. I love this. Interesting. Okay. I know what to do here. Yeah, I just gotta do this. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Patience. Remember? Remember the lesson that these puzzles are trying to push? Patience. Now why would you say that, Hart? Because I would be able to collect all these. Because I would find a key for that button, which would put platforms under the crates. See how that works? Patience. Patience. So I'll be able to come back. See, look at that. Key is right there. I should have just waited on that. Okay. Head back before I forget. Kerpow. So now, the Gobbo one probably is empty. Yeah, because I collected them. Smooth. Yeah, like, looking back on this, you know, having probably a learning disability, not really realizing why at the time. It's games like these that are like so important for young adolescents to learn how to learn, literally. Something up here. I could tell because there's a shadow. Like, there's something there. I can... There's something there, because there's a shadow. Maybe I'll have to come back to it. Not quite. Alright, got some of the crystals back. It's getting a little bit tougher. Okay. Oh. You wanted to wait. Top. The last Gobbo. Okay. Anything behind? No. Always check behind the gong. Sometimes there's something there. License to chill. You can tell that it's British. Look at the spelling of license. You got a license for that, ain't it? Sorry. That was my American showing. Okay, so here maybe the camera's a little bit higher than it would have been in the base game. What do you think? I mean, in the you know what I mean. In the original, in the classic. I like that it gives you the classic as well. That's something that I like. But, I mean, why would you want to play the classic when you get better controls than this? But, whatever. Kapow! Yippee! Anything up top? No. Okay. Cool. Alright, we need a key. We'll head back. Kaboof. Kapow. Is this the level where there's a secret? Yeah, there is. Yep, knew it. It's almost RuneScape levels of good soundtrack. Almost missed that. Yeah, these little areas are simply, they're just reasons to get you hearts. They stock you up on hearts, they reward you for that, for your observation, and discovery, and exploration, and all that. Even in this game, where it seems like all the levels are just a series of platform jumps, they hide secrets pretty well. Splat. Okay. Got me the golden key. Oh! That's alright. Grab these crystals and then I'll head back through. Should I Should I go over there? See, this is something that I don't know. I don't know if the golden key leads to... Blah. Oh man, the slippery floor is stopping. See, I don't know if this is a good idea to go through here yet. It is. Okay. Alright. It's much easier on a PlayStation controller than a Switch controller, let me tell you. We gaming on the PlayStation controller. We struggling on the Switch. My Pro controller has stick drift, of course. But thank God that my Switch controller, actual Switch remote controller, doesn't have any kind of drift. Because people have that problem. And that sucks. That's their systems controller, you know? Oh my god, oh, I'm almost, The physics of that was insane. I can't believe it. I was scared to overcorrect. And then I had to overcorrect. And then it screwed me. Pow. I remember this ramp of this level segment specifically. It's such an enjoyable game to just take your mind off everything. You know, to a modern gamer who doesn't have nostalgia on this is one of those games that you can kind of just get lost in. And forget about everything else and take your time with it. There's not too much to collect. It's all based upon the level. The color gems, the Gobbos, and then at an upper level, the jigsaw pieces. And that's it. That's all you need. It's not insane with how much you need to collect or anything like that. Okay. I remember how difficult it was as a kid to do this. I've been playing on PS4 recently. I've been playing Black Flag. I never beat that game. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Black Flag. It's not very Assassin's Creed, but it's very good. It's definitely one of the best pirate games. That's for sure. Sometime I should probably do Pirates. Legend of Pirates Online, which is the free version of Pirates of the Caribbean Online. And nice. And yeah, it's just free. It's open for people to play through the whole thing, which is fantastic. I should do that sometime. Here we go. I remember that this right here, this is the quintessential Ice Island level. And you'll see why, because trust me, the vibes of this is immense. Man, the AI is apparent on that. I feel like this needed a little bit more cleaning up. But like, look at this. Look at the vibes. Look at this. It's like a whole new game, dude, compared to the other levels. But yeah, it's like, it's dark and foreboding. And the music. The music is insane. Dude, it's giving me chills. It's giving me chills. It's good stuff. That's good. It's good stuff. Wow, you can see all the way down there. Oh my god. Let's go, and then we'll go, let's go. Wow. Yeah, see, like, it was so dark in the original that you couldn't see down that hall. So this is different. This is different. Because of the light. Croc has like a Dark Souls 1 character, like light source coming from his body in this. Before, it was just like a very small portion of him was lit up. This is so cool. Look how good it looks. I love this. Okay, this is it. Alright, look at this! Look at this! It's insane! Oh, yeah, okay, so my camera, I just noticed my camera blocks the health bar. Alright, tell you what can we do about that? I'm sorry, I've just noticed it now. That's alright. That's alright. Oh shoot, wait, no. You know why? Hold on, we can move. We'll move me over here, okay? We'll make me a little bit tinier. I don't add much, okay? My face cam doesn't add much. But look at the health bar, and you're gonna see why it's like that. This is honestly one of the harder bosses, but the cooler bosses. Ah, get it, Twisted Ice. But look how good this looks! Look how good this place looks. I've always loved this. Alright, yeah, these guys are easy. Just hit them down, look at that. But the vibes of those two levels, that open area in the darkness with the music, and then the oppressiveness in the cave, and then you come out to this, and you have the reflection of the ice, and you fight them on that with that foreboding music. It's just peak. It's peak, dude. Alright, second secret level. Oh boy. This looks like this could be a problem. Oh, that ice. Gotta use a lot of jumping momentum here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the ice island, the snow island, is like my favorite. Just because I think it helped influence the fact that I really like winter and Christmas time and stuff like that. I feel like this really had an impact. I don't know. I really like the desert island. Once we get to the desert island, that hits different as well. And the castle island is the island that I really like as well. All these things. So far, I haven't really come up against anything too difficult. If I still had the tank controls, yeah, it would... Oh, these guys! I love those guys. I thought those guys first appeared in the castle. Wow. I completely forgot about some of this because these are the secret levels and I'm not really exposed that much to them. I've only gone through them like once before, some years back when I fully completed the game. I love that freaking, it's so wacky. A lot of these motifs and stuff, let's collect that crystal. A lot of the motifs from this game made it to the second game. Oh! Oh, I can go back up. But, I actually feel like some of them were better. Some of these tracks were better in this game than in the second game, which is funny. Because you would think they would improve. Here we go! Yes! I don't know what it is about the desert place, but I love the desert island so much. It is so good. The music, dude. Oh, it's hitting. It's different. Did they remake some of the music? It just feels different. I don't know why. Maybe, I mean, obviously, look at the place. Like, it's visually better. Look how it looked like. But still, I don't know, something about that soft intro to the music felt different. Dude, I love Croc. I freaking love Croc, dude. Amazing. The desert, I remember the desert island was difficult. There's some aspects of it that was very difficult. It doesn't look like you can make a lot of these jumps, but you can. You're really pushing your jump distance here. Whoa. Whoa. Not yet. Yeah, a lot of this game was a perfect storm, I feel. The music, the art style, aesthetic, so much of it. This takes me back, yeah, that's all. A lot of these areas I would just blow through as a kid, and I would miss a lot of the, oof. Okay, so I gotta do that. Okay. Oh, the button probably, yeah. Don't do the same thing I did in the snow area. There you go. Jump, jump. Nope, okay. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, like I was saying, like it gets tougher. See if I can make it with just a plain old jump. Yeah, okay. It gets a little bit more difficult, requires a little bit more patience, and a little bit more trial and error. I remember this area. The elephant! Oh my god, dude! The elephant is like a flashbang because as a kid, it was impossible. I didn't know how to hell to work this elephant. You just had to jump on him, which was difficult because he's oddly shaped. And then he runs around and you have to just time your jump. And as a kid, it was too much. Way too much hand-eye coordination for me. I couldn't do it. Now, an adult, and with a controller, and with better controls, it's easy. Isn't that fantastic? I think I could probably jump around the corner, but I don't want to risk that. Why is that chest back? It's probably because it's a crystal chest. Oh shoot, oh it's a race. Oh my god, I forgot about these. He's so fast, I gotta go the other way. Cause he eats, I think he gets to the Gobbo. Bruh. Yeah, he eats the key. So, like, I remember these. These are races against the ghost. All these secret areas are races against the ghost, and you have to beat them. Mud Pit Mania. Oh, I remember this. This is where the mummies come in. I remember the mummies. Oh my god. When I think of Wolfenstein, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, I think about this level. Because there's mummies in this level, just like in Return to Castle Wolfenstein. It was at the same time I saw my dad playing it. Man. It's taking me back. There we go. I always wondered how to get up there. Now I don't have to wonder anymore. Now how do I get up there? Oh, probably I need the key to that button. That's probably what does it. Right there. Yeah, look at that! It rewards your exploration for how little there is in each level. It actually does reward you for looking around. And I love that. That's good game design. For what little they have here, it makes it a lot instead of a little. Yeah, those guys at Argonaut were really cooking something. The vibes. Once again. The music adds so much to it. Oh my god. Oh, this is the other version. I remember this version from Croc 2, I think. Yeah, that'd be difficult to get back to with tank controls, that's for sure. Not gonna go down there yet. Oh, we got ourselves a bot A. That's a shame. Wonder how Croc is doing on Twitch. Wonder how many people are streaming it. I'm guessing a lot. Oh shoot! Why did I slide off like that? I must have been on the edge. And I'm about to break. Doesn't look like there's anything else here, so we're going to continue on. Where's that go? We got like multiple paths here. There's that path. Is over here. I don't know where this goes. A water area. Oh my god. I don't know why I always struggle with these. What do these guys look like? Oh, I didn't even realize they look like that in the retro version. Man, it looks so much better in Remastered. Ayo. Okay, do we need a key? Wasn't it at the start that we needed that key? Was that the... Yeah, it was, right? Right. I don't remember. Let's see where this goes. No, it's right here. Oh, I bet this might go out to another area. Or both. Yeah, the swimming is so much more intuitive with the new controls. Oh, I remember this. I need the little lights. Wow, the glow of the heart is amazing. Yeah, it's lights. And it lights the way till I get to the next lantern. It's so cool, dude. It's so cool. The place is lit up a lot better, though. The lighting is a lot better. Is there something behind? No. Lighting. I love the lighting. They did phenomenal work with that. Also, the idea of having the... Oh, shoot. Really tossed me off there. The idea of having these lanterns. So good. Don't die yet. Gotta get that last crystal. Swim normal, like that. So we gotta go through this other hole. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. Is there anything around the rear? Nope. Okay. Oh, you know what? Did my phone die? Yeah, it did. That's a shame. I have my phone with my stream open because sometimes it's just better at dealing with chat. I don't have to tab out or anything. There's the last crystal. I like how when you get near them, they get all happy because they see they're going to be saved. Such a nice little touch, and when you're far away, they're looking all glum and depressed. There we go. Alright, very nice, very nice. Yeah, little things like even the little footprints in the sand, you know, that's something that was so groundbreaking back then at the time. Croc fell short in a lot of aspects when it was first released, but that's just because Super Mario 64 and other things like that kind of took all the thunder in the industry. But I played Croc. I played Croc 2 first. And I mean, I had no other experience of any other games. That was the game that I played. And I guess Return to Castle Wolfenstein, I didn't play it, but I watched my dad play it. And stuff at the time blew my mind, the AI and how they would react to stuff. I couldn't believe like having the Germans run past and my dad like hides in the corner and then hearing them talk about where did he go. That was like groundbreaking, like oh my god, they're actually like doing that. The first person shooter that I ever played was Elite Forces Normandy, and all the AI was like scripted, like they were triggers where you would move to a certain point in a level, you move through the level, and then like they would all run out in a specific pattern every time. Oh shoot. This is definitely one of those levels where you have to just ignore the crystals and just skip ahead and get as much distance as possible. Because he will just outpace you and it's over. Haha! I almost tail tacked and I would have ended the level. I would have been so pissed. Nice. I'm doing pretty good so far with keeping up with collecting all the Gobbos and everything. Going underground. I don't like how it's not that different. Like, this is just like an underground area. I don't like how they didn't really do anything like that. I mean... Okay, I see. Button. They did have some desert underground areas, but like, this is just, I don't know, it's just another underground area, you know what I mean? It isn't thematic. I guess it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care. Why is there nothing over here? Ah, it's a triggered one. It's all about being patient and waiting. Be patient and observe what's happening. Observe what the puzzle is before committing to any action. Which way did it come from? Not that way. Okay. I remember this. I remember this segment. Oh, nope. Well, it's alright. I got the key, so that's all that matters. Okay. Crystals. Music. So good. Alright. This is a time thing. You know, it's funny, they attempt to redo these puzzles at the end of Croc. Croc 2, at the end, that gauntlet run is almost like just one big callback to Croc 1 and all of its puzzles, which I honestly think is kind of cool. I kind of appreciate that. Yippee! Okay, this is a water area. Interesting. Hit him with the kaboof. Boom, boom, boom. The sounds are also just they're so iconic to me. I'd be able to recognize it anywhere. I know some people, I think JonTron used Croc music in some of his videos, and I'd always recognize it right away. Because it's just something that doesn't leave you, you know? Croc music just doesn't leave you, it stays with you, just like RuneScape music. I don't want to risk that. This guy's gonna respawn though. Why did I tell you? They all do. I remember being so scared of being knocked off the monkey bars from those guys. Thing behind the gong? Nope. Okay. Race. I keep forgetting, and every time I forget, I get scared. Oh shoot, I might have gone the wrong way. I should have gone left, I feel. That's alright. See, this is the thing I don't understand, is like... Oh my god, okay. How are you supposed to collect all the gems and win? Like, that's the thing I don't understand. How are you supposed to collect all the gems before he eats them? I just don't understand that. Because I'm sure there's an achievement for collecting all gems in every level. And I just don't see how you could go through each and every crystal in here and win. Like, it just doesn't seem possible. Because they'll eventually catch up. Okay, first, this boss, as a kid, oh my god. I remember this was a stickler. I was stuck on this for a while, but it was mainly because it's an underwater fight. And swimming with the old controls was garbage. Super hard to control. But now, I bet this is going to be really easy. Kerpow. I love the little unique enemies that they just throw in. Like, look at this little crab guy. Love it. I remember also struggling getting through these areas. We're gonna get that heart. It does not give you a lot of time. It does not give you a lot of time at all. That's also what I struggled with as a kid. Alright, here we go, here we go. So it's still the same kind of boss fight. kind of skybox we got, guys. That's cool. So it's one of those things where you gotta have awareness. There you go. And I think he does a ranged attack too, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember it always catching me. Yeah. Got him. Easy, easy. Because now, the controls are better. It's just a better game. I love it. I like that the bird has a little snorkel. Alright. Dude, look at this place. Immaculate vibes. Immaculate. I just love I love the aesthetic of the backdrop and all that. It's just so good. There we go. I kind of like these jigsaw puzzle levels because you don't have to. As I was saying, you don't have to focus on finding any Gobbos or colored gems or anything like that. You just focus on getting as much stuff as you can, as many lives and stuff as you could get. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we don't need to go out there and die for no reason. And do the safe route. Here we go. It's all about timing, all about timing. You gotta time your jumps and your kerpows. Is there anything else here? No. Holy crap. Oh, look at this. This looks diabolical. I feel like I gotta fake them out. Oh, you little. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it. Oh no, they didn't jump. Bro didn't jump. Oh, great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Okay, give me some crystals here, buddy. Yeah, these secret levels go hard. Oof. They are unforgiving sometimes. Serious jump. Over here. Besides death. Okay, I shouldn't have attempted that. It's alright. See all these lives that I've been building up so far? It's for this. Oh, he didn't jump! I hate that, dude. I hate that because you press jump, but it's too late. You're no longer touching a surface, so the jump doesn't happen. Just mistimed it. That's all. Alright. Eat it. Give it to me. Nice. Woo! Yeah, they're getting tougher. Sand and freedom. Yes. The sandbox. I'm American, so I know this well. Oh my god, I remember this! Once again. Look at that. How do they do it? Those people are Argonaut with cooking. It's just amazing. I mean, it's immaculate, the vibes, the atmosphere. It's insanely good. This is why Croc 2 just can't match it. It can't match this. The skybox is so important to it. To what makes it Croc 1. Because this gives me the vibe that I'm somewhere on the tippy top of a mountain peak over the desert. And it's night and there's no lights, so you're able to see, like, what is that? Is that the moon? Is that a planet? What is that? Is that Mars? You know, like, what? It makes you wonder at just, like, the world and stuff like that. And that's what makes it so good. That is good atmosphere. That's good ambience. You're fully immersed in this place. Oh, that's why the balloon was there. That's why the balloon was there. Because the balloon was probably going to drop on the one that broke, and then you jump on the other platform, which would trigger it to go up. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. Nope. As long as I don't go underneath, I'm alright. Such a simple little layout for this area, but I like it. Highly thematic. I wonder how they split up the workload of developing these levels. They had different people develop different levels. Okay, I'm alright. Yo. Give me one of them huzoos. Wow. Okay. We call for a refund on that balloon. Alright, we need the key. I remember this room. Oh my god, I remember this room. I remember this room because at the time, I was playing Ocarina of Time. I had on the GameCube, the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, with all the old Zelda games on it. I remember going through the forest, the Lost Woods, I mean, and for some reason, I distinctly remember this room associated with it. I think by the time I was going through the Lost Woods, I think I was at this point in the game, in Croc 1. Oh, I gotta get up there, so that means don't break this crate. See, it's another example of observe first. Oh, I hate it when that happens. I hate it when he doesn't jump, where I clearly just jump too late, and I just run off the edge. That music, dude, I love it. Oh wait, we gotta go back, remember? Get hit now. So I could have continued on and it would have been okay. It's alright. Get some crystals. Doesn't hurt to get some extra crystals. Oh, I remember this. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where those guys jump out. Shoot. See, I can kerboof them. I love the sound they make. It's like somebody said that sound, like. Somebody did the sound effect for that by just going, and you can hear it in the crustiness of the audio. Yeah, some of these levels are definitely cool. I definitely like the levels that wrap around, that loop back. It gives a nice satisfaction of like completing it. But it can get a little monotonous, retreading old ground. But it kind of breaks it up a little bit. I like the flow. It breaks up the flow of each level. Oh shoot, I can make it. Nope, barely. It's not enough room for me to grapple on. Oh shoot, jeez, it's just barely low enough for me to grab onto. They probably just want it so that you can't jump up on top. Any reason to... Yeah, some levels are better than others, but otherwise it's pretty consistent, I would say. There's something behind the gong. I'm gonna check to see if there's something behind the gong. Man, see, that wasn't necessarily my fault because the momentum is carried. Like when you jump and then it starts carrying you, like the momentum, when you're halfway in the air. I don't like that. I'm starting to get impatient, see? I'm starting to get impatient. That's not gonna fly. This is a game that rewards your patience. Race. Every time, it's just a flash of terror. I get nervous about not making it. See, like, I gotta cut the edges in order to get ahead of the ghost, because the ghost will just outpace me. So, like, I don't possibly see how I can win, you know what I mean? I don't see how I could possibly win while getting all the crystals in those levels. Leap of faith. Another beautiful spire area. I love these. Oh, look at that, look at that. This is a secret. Hold on, we gotta go back. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I gotta just fall down with this. Nice. So far, I've been finding each one of these little secret areas. Oh, this is like an oasis. Oh shoot! Okay, now I know why that's like that. Okay. I know why that's like that. Yeah, but these little secret places just give you all these lives, which I really like. Just a little extra bonus for finding it. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I gotta go through the whole thing? Oh man, so that's why... Okay. I got it. Patience. Game rewards patience. Take your time. Actually really excited to watch Vinny Vinesauce play this. So I saw he was playing it. I'm a big fan of his. Oh my god, they were still shooting. They were still blasting. Anything I missed? The Dantini theme. So good. The little motifs in there are so recognizable. Alright, once again, patience. Don't break all the crates. Yeah. There you go. See? Patience. Make sure we break them all in a row, that we don't fall and lose our chance to break them. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Oh man, dude, every time I come out to the skybox with these kind of areas and the music, it just hits. It hits so hard. I might cry if they remaster Croc 2. Because if they do that, it will be just a different game completely. Okay, what did that do? I don't know what that did. Any secret? Okay. How long have we been going for? We've been going for almost 3 hours now. It's a good decent chunk. What time is it? Okay. I might go for another hour, but I think I'll go until you know what? Nah, I'll let it breathe. I'm not gonna like grind this into oblivion. I'm gonna actually take my time with it. Made some good progress so far. I would say. So I'll probably beat this world, and then that'll do it. I think the next world is the castle, isn't it? I mean, the secret worlds are gonna take some time, I think. I think that's where the majority of my time might be spent. Because they're tough. They're just straight up tough. They're difficult. So I might have some retries on some of the levels, which will increase playtime substantially. Because I think some of those levels get pretty long. And if you mess up on a puzzle and you don't get a gobbo, you're done. So you gotta restart. It's so weird having basically Croc 2 Croc in Croc 1. You know, it really did just hit me now. Like, this is Croc 2 Croc. His mobility, his model, basically, everything. Yes. The freaking flail traps. First introduction to them. You'll see a lot more of those in the castle. So I think that's where they belong. I don't know what they're doing here. I didn't grab on. These platforms must not have grab edges, I guess. Okay. Ooh. Man, even with better controls, that's kind of difficult. That's still tough. Okay, we're good. We're good. Race. Oh my god, every time. Every time. I'm hoping that I made a right choice here by going right. Yes, I did. Yeah. Wait. 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 Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought, wait, it's not over. Where's the Gobbo? No, the Gobbo wasn't in the cage. It was just the button for the platforms to get to the Gobbo was in the cage. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, every time I hit one of these secret levels, these gem levels, I mean, it scares me every time to realize, oh shoot, it's a ghost race, because I hated it as a kid. It was so tough. Life's a beach. Insane pun for a kid's game, huh? That's so funny. Let's go right first. I bet this is a color gem. No, it isn't. Okay. Oh my god. I tried to get out of it. It's just the edges are so slippery. Oh, no, shoot! The camera! Oh my god, the camera screwed me. Do you see that? It made me jump out of fright. Oh my god. This is getting difficult. This is getting difficult now. We're starting to get a little tougher. Okay, so what is this gonna do? It's gonna come down, right? No, it's just gonna move over. So what's up there? Something must be up there. Oh, wow! I didn't even realize that. Wow, that wall was not very well distinguishable as being climbable. Huh. All B. Yeah, this is tough because it's straight up just very difficult jumps. It's starting to get to like the edge of what's possible when it comes to your reach, and it's making it very difficult to platform. Let's go in here next. Oh my god. I love rooms like this because they're real simple. I'm a simple kind of guy. I like simple stuff. I like simple foods. Simple kind of guy. We got another one of these light levels. Probably want to climb that. Oh, I'm gonna lose light. Oh shoot. It's alright, we're good. We're still good. We're Gucci. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Nope, they lost it. Okay. It's alright, we're okay. We got plenty of lives to spare, and I keep getting into the secret areas to get more lives, so I'm alright. I'm not worried. What's the other way? Oh, no. We gotta do this first. Sometimes the backgrounds don't match the areas very well. That music goes so hard, dude. We're getting there, we're getting there. I might beat this whole game in 2 streams. If I go the same length for the next stream, I'll probably beat it. I kid you not. It's not a long game. But it's definitely, it's one of those games that like I recommend to even people who have no nostalgia for it. Okay, we don't want to go there yet. Go up the horrendous jumping puzzle. Yes. See, when I was doing Minecraft parkour, I was like, Croc has trained me well. Nothing else up here. The Gobbos. Oh, God, every time it's a jump scare. So I gotta cut the edges, I know there's a lot of freaking crystals there, but I gotta cut the edges because he'll catch up if I follow all the crystals. That's just how it works. I don't know. Oh! Oh my god. That scared me. Alright, let me collect some of these crystals. Yeah, that scared me. When I messed up there, and I thought that was it. I thought I was done. I was toast. Oh my god. Okay, this is a really good boss. I really enjoyed this boss. I remember him. I remember this guy. Yeah, he may look cute and adorable, but don't let that fool you. He's a lethal murdering machine. Alright, here we go, here we go. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I remember he used to destroy the frame rate. He has a weird hitbox as well, if I remember correctly. So, you know, I feel like these bosses need more health. Like, I feel like they need a bit more health. You know, for a 3-year-old, it's difficult. I like how the whole time, Croc is just he's absolutely oblivious to just absolutely everything that's happening. Oh, this giant cactus thing is attacking me. Okay, I'll just hit him with my tail 3 times. And it turns into a cactus, and he's like, huh, that's neat. You know, he's just this clueless guy going around. It's so funny. Oh my god. What monstrous level do you have me in? Holy crap, that was scary. They just like had me at a firing line there. Miss. Okay, I gotta be patient now, remember? Be patient. Okay. Bro. Dude, look how fast that is! Okay. Now this is like getting to the edge of what's possible. This is like getting to the edge of what's possible and while jumping. You know what I mean? This is like the edge of tomorrow. Oh, it just like disappeared. Are these hearts? No, crystals, okay. Bottom one, which is probably a heart. No, okay, it's just crystals. Oops, all crystals. There's the piece. I'm gonna have to swim for the key. Oof. 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 We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. Oh, the crystals seem like they stay for a little bit longer. You know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of the underwater areas in Black Flag, having to do the dives. God, some of those are so annoying with the sharks. Here it is. Now Croc. Eat it. 6 puzzle pieces. Oh! We're at the castle! Okay, I'm gonna do just one more. Just one more level, okay? I'm gonna do just one more level here at the castle. Should I beat the main game? The castle's too difficult, I think. I feel like that'd take too long. I want to go eat something and quit streaming. So we'll do one more level. I love this. I love the castle. Instantly hits me. And the Baron's symbol, the Baron's emblem on all the platforms, reminding you of where you're at. Look how different it is. Look how different the level it consists of. It's such a different layout now. It's such a different layout. Like, look how this is. It's so weird and different. Dude, it's hitting. I used to replay this level all the time. Ooh, yes. Oh shoot, I remember this. I remember this. I think what I need to do Okay, let's look up and actually see what's up there. I don't see anything. Okay, here we go. We got it. What does that one do? It resets it. Okay. I don't know why I was so worried. I thought there was like something at stake there. Like if I pressed this, it like destroyed it and that wouldn't come back. I don't know. I think I was just anxious first time being in the castle as a kid because I'm like, oh my god, the Baron's here. Oh my god, you know. Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is great. This is good stuff. I remember this. I remember being scared of this flying Daintini because of how close it gets. Okay, I guess I timed it wrong. What if I... Oh, shoot. Oh, I accidentally stomped. Okay, am my battery running low? Or am I just sucking suddenly? Okay. There we go. You gotta time it right. Oh my god. Man, you gotta time it right. I liked how this felt like you were climbing up a tower. It felt like a journey. Alright, now I'm gonna be patient and observe and see if there's anything over here I've missed. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Usually the game rewards you for looking around because there are secrets. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, the puzzles start getting more and more in depth. The music, dude. The music takes me back. Look how ridiculous the Baron is. He literally has stained glass windows for his fists. The same fists, by the way. I think they got them wrong. Yeah, some of these puzzles go hard though. So now this makes it move. Now, did I miss anything? Doesn't look like it. And we're back outside again. It's just like, it's called Tower of Power. It's just like you're climbing up, 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 and up. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta time that better. We gotta time it with the other swing. Okay. Maybe we'll wait for it to swing the other way. I think that's probably what I need to do. I got a lot of lives. Yeah. We'll wait. We'll chase it. Huh? Huh? What? Yeah. Right. Huh? I think that might have a. It might. I wonder if the frame rate is affecting the hitbox of that trap. Because that was a little weird, don't you think? That was a little weird. Yeah, I think the hitbox on that was a little borked because of the frame rate. I'm guessing because of the frame rate. I mean, the game's running at a super high frame per second, you know. I'm probably running it at 144. It's V-synced on, I think. So, yeah, that's probably what happened there. Oh my god, we're going in. I remember this. Oh my god, dude. I remember this. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't kill these guys. You have to avoid them. They just do a spinny spin. Dude. The ambience. Once again, it's the ambience that really gets you. Man, I don't have a lot of Gobbos though. They must be in here. Oh yeah, I gotta hit all the, So this is the jailer. Oh, I can only open one at a time, I see. It's Gobbos. That's where they're all at. Look at the glitchiness of the leg. I think a lot of the problems the game has gameplay-wise is probably because of the frame rate being so much higher than it would normally be. It's really thundering out. Oh, it's this guy. Nope, I got you, buddy. It's probably storming again. It's storm weather. You know how it is. I'm a Ohioan. I'm used to the weather being flip-floppy. Okay. 74% completion tonight, guys. 74% completion. You know, if I started a little bit earlier and not have to deal with GOG and trying to install the game on my computer, then we probably would have finished the main game in this stream. But we'll save that for another time. I'm not going to use Facecam. It's for next time. It's not my style, and I don't add much. I really don't add much to it. I keep looking at Streamlabs instead of the camera. But, good job, Argonaut. I can tell you put a lot of love into this. -1 on the not correcting the AI upscaling on one of your skyboxes. Very noticeable that you used AI for that, and the other skyboxes look good though, so I think you maybe just missed it. You missed touching up a bit. So yeah, I hope you do that. Oh, look at the demo! The little demo, just like in the original. It's so good. Hey, thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate it. I'm gonna post this up on YouTube and uncut. because this is so important to me. I kind of want to immortalize this and share it. So I'll put it out. Let's take a look at the Crocopedia real quick. Interviews, game design. Oh wow, look at him. He was like a dragon. I didn't know that. Game design. Take just under 8.5 hours to finish the game. Well, we went for 3.5 hours. We went for 3.5 hours, and we're at like 74% or 73%. It said. So, I mean, the later levels get tough. I'm not gonna lie, they get tougher, so I'll probably be redoing a lot of them. So it might be a little bit more game flow. This is just fascinating to me. Just zoom in there. Hey, you know, that's handy if you want to read something up close. That's cool. Developer test levels? Oh my god. This is cool. This is freaking cool, dude. So testing the concept of the crystal race. Wow, look at this place. This is insane. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, this is great. Alright, anyways, guys, I'm gonna look at this later. I'm gonna wrap it up here for the night. But I'm gonna be on this again soon because I wanna keep playing this. But we'll save it for later. I am going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next.